Hey guys, what is up? How is everybody doing today? So today is a big day for John and I. Well, many of you know we have had this bus for a long time now. I think we got it like on June 1st, something like right around there. And it's about to be September 1st in a week or so, and we've pretty much done almost nothing to the bus. So when we got the bus, we had to get our windshield replaced. There was also a missing window, so we had to get that replaced as well. You know, we just had to get it inspected. We're kind of limited on the garages that we can take our bus to. It does have a diesel engine, so you have to go to people that know how to work on diesel engines, and then because it is a school bus, it is a little bit bigger, so we have to find garages that can fit our bus into their garage. So if it wasn't for all the garages taking weeks and weeks to get to our bus, we could have been started working on it. But today is the day that we are actually going to start. Right now I'm just waiting on John to come over. So once John gets here, we're gonna go back to the garage and pick up the bus, and then we're probably gonna go to like Lowe's and pick up maybe what are we getting from there again? I forget.
At our angle grinder, it's gonna take some seats out. I'm just knocking everything onto the floor, and we can sweep it out after. A quarter!
It's so far, at least getting the cushions out has been really easy. They're, for the most part, just coming right out. Not all of them. Like, the ones in the back are stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. So some of these seats are coming right up, and some of them aren't budging at all.
Oh, surprise.
What is that?
Juicy fruit. Juicy fruit. Yes! Last cushion. Oh, we still have the whole entire seats to take out.
And we also found an old Valentine. It's kind of sad. Hey everyone, so we are on day 2 of the seat removal. The first day that we took the seats out, we weren't sure about the method that we were going to be using, so we kind of played around with it a little bit, and we found out that the angle grinder is going to be the best way for us to get all of the seats out. I've been using this heat gun, and I've been using it against the car. kind of like this. And I'm just doing that to try to get this reflective tape off because it doesn't budge at all. So I just got this little section of the tape off, and I still have along the whole bus to go right here. You can see it still. And then
is there a frame there?
Also, that's all lined. There's some up there. There's this. And just all that too. So I have a lot to go. It's not that hard. It's just kind of tedious and annoying. But it's whatever. I'll get it done.
You know I do.
So for some reason the bus company put stoppers in our windows. There's actually 2 sets. The top ones were screwed, so we got those out easy, but these ones are riveted in. So what we're doing is just breaking these plastic little casings around them, and that seems to be working, getting the windows down all the way. So I'm just using a chisel, Phillips head, and a hammer. That was probably the most perfect one. I've never had one come out that clean, so that was pretty lucky actually. So that's as far as they go down before we're taking the stoppers out. Ah, that was a fail. That's how far they go down once we take them out.
Alright, so while John is angle grinding all of the seats out, which I will be trying later on, I'm going to be taking an adjustable wrench and a socket wrench, and I'm going to be unscrewing all of this just because the seats are bolted into the floor, but once we take those bolts out, it's still connected to the side here. So we have to take these off so that we can bend the seat each way, and then we have to take those out as well. So I'm just trying to like speed up the process a little bit and just kind of have that step done for when he takes all the bolts out. We can just rip the seat right out. Good job. Alright, we got one side out. Yeah, these are still bolted in there, but we'll get them out eventually. Hey everyone, okay, so I think John and I are on day 4 of working on the bus. So the bus is actually a huge mess right now. We initially took all of the seats out and threw them in one of the dumpsters that's on the site that we've been working on, but we were actually told that we're not allowed to use those dumpsters. There is one more dumpster on site that I do think that we're allowed to use. So we actually had to bring all of the seats back into the bus for now. just until we find a correct dumpster that we can put them in. So we do only have one more seat to take out of the bus, but before we took the last seat out, we actually started to rip the floor up a little bit. John has already pried up that side. As you can see, all of that metal is gone. Alright, so some of the windows are still riveted shut, so John is going to go around the bus and knock some of those out while I start to pry up this side of the bus. So you just get it under there a little bit. You want to lift it. And then you want to take that side, go underneath. There you go. And that's how you get it up. And we got some little treats underneath. I kind of want to wear glasses just because I don't want any of these to shoot up into my face.
Yeah. Get it in there more. Jerk it.
We also were not able to get just one of the seats out, and I'm going to show you why. This is the only seat that we haven't been able to get out so far, and the only reason being is that the angle grinder we have does not fit into this space. It just, like, it gets stuck either on that wall, or as you can see, it was getting stuck in there, so we can't get that up all the way. And then there's also that one in the back that we also can't get just because of the angle, and then we just have the one back there.
Just picked up a Dremel 3000 from Lowe's. Yes!
Dump it.
Yes!
Dump it. Money.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
Vinyl up.
Yeah, should we mess with this right now or?
Okay, so I don't even know what time it is, but today we got up most of the floor. We got some of the reflective tape off on the outside of the bus, and we got the last seat out. So I think we're getting ready to call it a night. We've been here literally the entire day. If you walk in the bus, that's all the flooring we got up today. We got all the vinyl up.
How about this shit?
Except for this little patch. And then we just gotta get the rest of that floor. So it was a lot harder than we thought it was gonna be to get that last seat out, but I'm really glad we were able to get it out today, and tomorrow we're hopefully gonna finish taking the floor up, and then hopefully we will treat it for rest. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.